Hello, welcome to Dry Creek Beekeeping. So today I'm going to be working with my beta hive, and this video is going to be a shorter one because I don't really have many plans with this hive, and I can't do too much because there are still a couple things I have to do before I can start preparing my hive for winter. Alright, so immediately I am noticing something pretty bad. In my alpha hive, it looks like there are robber bees starting to try to get in and take from my hive. You can see I killed some of them, but they are still coming out from under there. So I'm just going to take some time, look for as many as I can, and kill them all. Some of these robber bees are literally just flying straight out of the hive, meaning that they are inside the hive. Alright, so because I saw that, now I have to look inside the alpha hive here just to make sure that they're okay. Look at that. That bee is dragging away a dead one right now. Okay, so I don't see any robber bees up here, which is good. And their honey stores still look good. So I'm just going to leave them, and when I remove that varroa mite strip in 10 days, or I guess as of recording this video in 3 days, then I am going to take a closer look at the potential robber bee situation here, because I really don't like how many I am seeing around this hive. I've also noticed that they've been coming from under the hive. This is just bizarre. Recently, while fishing and stuff, I've seen lots of those little bees just flying around and stuff, but this is the first time I've ever seen them at my hive. No matter how many I kill, it just seems like more and more keep showing up. I'm even seeing these robber bees around my beta hive as well. Seems with beekeeping, there's always some sort of problem that needs to be fixed. Alright, so I can tell already that they're a little bit mad. And this could be due to many factors. I mean, it could be due to the robber bees, but also it could be due to the fact that it's just getting towards winter. This morning, it was 34 degrees out. That was it. Just 34 degrees. 2 degrees away from freezing. They really stuck this hive together well. And I already have a bee that tried to sting me. Couldn't get through the glove. Full frame of capped honey. And on both sides of it, I can also see that it's full capped honey. And honestly, this is really all that I need to see today. Is just one frame full of capped honey. And while there are signs of anger, I can attribute it to something. And it also doesn't help that I don't have a smoker with me today. So that's partially why they are so mad. So I'm just gonna put the lid back on the hive, call it a day, because I really can't think of much that I need to see. And I know that was short and it didn't get a lot accomplished, but there are bigger things happening right now. These stupid things, these little, I guess, wasps that seem to be absolutely everywhere. In fact, going back to the alpha hive, you can see there are more back here. And if somebody in the comments could please tell me what type of wasp or bee or whatever these things are, that would be amazing. So that way I can figure out a better way to take care of them. I know this was a shorter video, but I don't want to be messing with these hives too much, especially since with these, I assume robber bees, I don't actually know 100% for sure, flying around. I don't want to weaken my hives any more than what is necessary. This is one of those scenarios that as a beekeeper, you don't have a very good choice. or actually any choices, so to speak. And since I don't know exactly what these things are, there's nothing I can really do right now. And what especially worries me is the fact that I have seen multiple of these things entering and leaving my hives. I mean, my hives look strong on the surface, but I don't know if they're really strong or not. They seem to be more attracted to the alpha hive than the beta hive, and that could be a difference in the amount of honey stores there are, because while the beta hive seems to have stronger honey stores, they have less since they never filled out all of their frames. I'm really stumped on what to do for this one. This late in the year, it would be very bad something were to happen with my hives that causes them to collapse or be weakened ahead of what already seems to be a brutal winter, especially since all of the flowers are already gone in this area. Well, that's the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Also, if you have any questions, comments, or know what those bees that have been flying around my hives are, then please leave a comment. See ya.